Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of middleweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Sweet Pea's making his way to the ring. You wouldn't know he's about to step into a fight. He looks like he's just out for a stroll. Vargas's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action.
In the blue corner, fighting out of Las Vegas, Sweet Pea. His adversary, with a record of 26 victories, 22 by way of knockout and 5 defeats. Fighting out of Oxnard, Fernando Vargas.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Little get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. Good block there by Sweet Pea.
In and out, in and out.
Teddy, in your training career, when you've gone up against a power puncher like we have in the ring tonight, do you prefer to have a fighter like this opposite him, a guy that'll fight on the outside?
Yeah, I want a guy that's a little bit scared. He's got a darn good reason to be scared. If he's not, he's going to get knocked out. Stay away from that power.
Halfway through round number 1. Good defense, just covering up down low. Vargas is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Hit the body.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Vargas is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Sweet Pea's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Keep working the body. Keep moving, keep moving.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And round number 3 is underway. Nice block by Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea's left landing well.
Be on the inside. Focus.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. That's a good left hand by Sweet Pea. Clean shot with the right.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move. Keep your head moving.
10 seconds to go in this 3rd round. Vargas is out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Double up the jab. Keep working the jab.
Halfway through round number 4. Not precise at all by Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea's scoring with that right hand.
Nice work. Nice work.
10 seconds to go in the 4th. Back to action here at the start of this round. That last round was very interesting because it was the kind of round that can turn a fight in a completely new direction. He did well.
Yeah, you know, the old-time saying was bad start, good finish. Well, that's what he's hoping for, good finish.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Well-targeted right hand by Sweet Pea. And he's holding. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Sweet Pea's got to be moving more than this, Teddy. I mean, you cannot win a fight just standing stationary like this.
Well, you know, if his opponent could have, he would have gotten him to sign a contract and say, hey, I want you to stand right in front of me all night long so I can do it.
So with the start of this round, we've reached the halfway point. Be interesting to see what we're in store for down the stretch of this fight. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Stay on the outside. Finish with the hook.
A thunderous punch able to land to the head.
Joe, he thought he was out of range. He wasn't.
That's a serious power punch he just landed to the head.
Come on, get forward.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. A stabbing right hand comes in by Vargas. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Vargas's blocking ability is doing well for him there. He got a lot into that uppercut. Nice work by Vargas. Sweet Pea's proving to be elusive. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Vargas's legs look really good right now. Here we are, the start of round number 8, Teddy, and he's up on your scorecard.
Yeah, I have him up. His legs are fresh. And more importantly, you could see the confidence in him. He's still throwing that jab. He's still stepping in with it. You know, he's not pulling back from it. He's still staying a boss, staying in charge, looking for more.
He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now, his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sweet Pea. Right hand downstairs. Last 10 seconds. Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round in what has been a very even fight. Oh, what a devastating hook by Sweet Pea. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Sweet Pea. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Blocks that belt line. Oh, it's been a good one tonight, but one more round to go. Here it is, the final go round.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Works the body.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
Keep your distance.
Sweet Pea's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. A headshot blocked.
Uppercut. Move your head. Double up.
My kid, focus.
Last 10 seconds of the fight. Final bell of a fight fan's fight here, but also the kind of fight that you know there's going to be controversy over the score.
Yeah, very close. And the kind of fight where you could be influenced different ways depending on what you like in a boxer. You like a guy who's controlling the outside or a guy who goes inside and gets it done downstairs.
The verdict is in, so let's send it up to the ring. Sweet Pea's your winner by a unanimous decision.
And that was a surprise right there. Coming into this fight, we thought we'd see maybe a knockout. But no, we wound up getting a strategic fight.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.